Up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful Select UFC rankings breakdown video. Now, the funny thing is, last week I gave away the rankings for free on Fightful.com because I assumed, big changes. We should kind of use that to serve as a preview video. As it turns out, the rankings got flipped on their head this week, especially the pound for pound rankings. Let's take a look again, guys. If you all want to see this the week it actually releases, head over to FightfulSelect.com. We have a ton of perks in that $5 tier 1. It is really, really great. Check it out. Conor McGregor, the announcement of him returning pushed him up a spot. Also, it doesn't hurt that Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson lost, and he moved from number 2 all the way down to number 6. Demetrius Johnson falling that far is tough because he reached a title in 2 weight divisions, or reached a title fight in 2 weight divisions. He didn't win at 135, but he did at 125. I don't think he should be below a Holloway or maybe even a Dillashaw. I don't know. We've never seen Dillashaw have that much success outside of 135, but he jumped up 3 spots at number 3. Holloway falls down 1. Holloway has just, I wouldn't have him above GSP or Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, despite the layoff of GSP either. Henry Cejudo pops up, ends up at number 12. That pushes Tony Ferguson and Amanda Nunes down a spot. Also, Demetrius Johnson losing his championship opportunity obviously puts him at the number 1 ranking spot. Brett Johns, number 15 at bantamweight, falls down 1 spot behind Douglas Silva de Andrade, but featherweight is where the shit goes down. Moicano jumps from number 10 all the way up to number 4 with a win over Cub Swanson, who moves down 2 spots to number 7. Now, this had ramifications for everybody. Chad Mendez continues to climb as some of the rankings panelists, I don't know, pull their heads out of their asses and realize he's back in the division. Jeremy Stevens moved down 2 spots. Emmett down 1. Bektic down 1. Korean Zombie down 1. Now, Korean Zombie, I don't think he should be this high. You all know how I feel. He should be 13 to 15. Swanson should probably be outside this top 10, probably at number 10 or 11. Hard for me to rationalize putting Swanson over Volkanovski after 3 straight losses. Nate Diaz, I didn't see this coming. So I thought Nate Diaz fell down from about number 6 to number 11 because of his inactivity. And once he had a fight announced, he would probably pop back up. Not the case. James Vick takes sole possession of number 10 that he shared with Nate Diaz. And Diaz is now at number 11, even though he's going to fight number 3, Dustin Poirier. I talked about the odd man out in this lightweight division. Who is it going to be? Because you have McGregor and Nurmagomedov. You have Ferguson, who I think should fight Lee in a rematch without the staph infection. And Poirier could have been the odd man out, which could be not such a bad thing since Poirier wanted to wait for a title shot, but he was quick to jump on that Nate Diaz fight. Nate Diaz instantly puts himself in the conversation, so good for both of them. Thiago Santos moves up 1 spot above Uriah Hall. Couldn't agree with that more. And we don't have a lot of movement in the women's divisions. Just Alexis Davis moving up a spot to tie with Liz Carmouche, despite the fact that she lost. I don't agree with that move. Fightful rankings are up at Fightful.com as well. Our lead MMA writer, David Tees, curates those. But we do this every single week that they release on FightfulSelect.com. That $5 a month tier gets you all kinds of good stuff, my friends. Until next time, we're out.